Welcome to this episode in our Think Sheet, The Real World, Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow series, Quantifying the Qualitative, featuring Think Sheet's solution to the qualitative modeling problem. Despite the fact that qualitative factors usually drive relative value comparisons, such as countries, sectors, and industries, stocks, and asset allocation, and everything is connected, qualitative and quantitative, as Sun Tzu wrote in The Art of War, qualitative factors are not modeled because, unlike numbers, they're communicated in diverse ways, making them apples and oranges for comparison purposes. Professionals communicate in symbolic language, like B.1.617.2 for COVID variant, analogies like the smartphone analogy for ThinkSheet, and AI, 5G, cloud, blockchain, and crypto, creating the why problem, i.e., you can't see the reasons for your decision in models if you can't see the qualitative. Graphical communications like book covers, photos, and maps, and entire methodologies like the case method taught in business law and medical school, with its sophisticated alternative scenario analyses practiced by Richard Nixon and Henry Kissinger. Books, brands, concepts, videos, and documentaries. However, ThinkSheet solves the qualitative modeling problem by enabling users to communicate and score their judgments using any form of language in pairs. They communicate their judgments and then assign a score between 1 and -1, with 1 being most positive and -1 being most negative, using ThinkSheet's proprietary common measurement system, making all judgments apples to apples for comparison purposes. Whether it's a COVID number, Belt and Road map, Taiwan risk, or the chip war, once a user assigns a score, ThinkSheet knows the relative meaning and impact, and the judgment and score become a pair that users can save, search, reuse, and modify whenever relevant. Now, the judgments are all apples to apples and can be synthesized with numerical data to solve the why problem because users can now see the complete reasons for their answers, no matter how communicated. To quote Morgan Stanley, the model implying ThinkSheet software and applications relies on a number of algorithms that quantify the value of our thought process per stock and then recomputes the inputs to provide comparability. Therefore, our thoughts on the strategy or leadership or market risk facing each individual company are comparable in measurement to the stock's underlying PE or earnings. In turn, by creating a truly apples-to-apples comparable measurement system for our entire universe, we believe we are better able to compare seemingly different companies, such as Moody's, New York Times, or Donnelley, on the same basis, and making the ThinkSheet models truer to life than quant models alone. We will now show you the revolutionary impact of quantifying the qualitative on all types of decision-making, including artificial intelligence.